glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 12 rounds of lightweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Barerra's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. He's coming to the ring right now. We know what he offers up once he's inside the ropes, but not much intensity here in this ring walk. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. There's that southpaw jab in the left hand. There's a good right hand. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Able to show you his blocking ability. Combo lands upstairs. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Barerra's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Barerra's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep going.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
You don't need that. Throw that away. I got to walk. He's gonna fight this round, man.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Barerra's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. And there he is scoring with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Overhand right can be so effective. Barerra's left landing well. Completely missing with that punch. Barerra's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. There's a right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Atta boy! Able to dismiss that body shot. Combo lands to the head. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Let's go. The fight is too close. You hear me? It's too fucking close. We don't want...
And round number 3 is underway. Good combination. Good block. And he returns on that exchange. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Good exchange. He fires back. Little head hunting with the left. A little head hunting with the right. Nice block. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one.
Do that again!
Nice work with the uppercut. Barerra's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Barerra's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Barerra's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Barerra's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Gets him with the right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Barerra's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Solid hook. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Scored well up top. Teddy, you've made the point a few times that, hey, it's nice to have something where you got the superior advantage. In this case, he's got the speed. But you can't fall in love with it too much.
No, because what happens then, you're like a teenager that gets one of those sport cars. You know, he gets carried away. He doesn't respect the speed yet. And he starts to run red lights. He starts to do things that he shouldn't do. And that's what's happening here. He's starting to jump in with those quick hands. He figures he doesn't have to respect the dimensions other guys have to. And when he's jumping in, he might get caught. There might be a cop there or a punch there to nail him.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Nice combination there. Good looking right hand after he got hit. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Clean shot with the right. Barerra's able to land a nice, clean left hand. End of this round. Joe and Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you,
What's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said, you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair his judgment, stop him from doing simple physical things.
I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Good return fire that time. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Able to counter that attack. He just missed that shot up top. A well-placed left hand up top. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Barerra's got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight, very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Back upstairs he goes. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Barerra's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He's committed to that jab, and he doesn't just throw one out there, but brings the second one immediately behind it. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Good flush shot upstairs. Barerra's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Barerra's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. 90 seconds to go here in this round.
Hey, get your hands up! Move!
There he is, zoning in, the old 1-2.
Side to side, move your head!
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there. You gotta throw them from the right distance. He's throwing them from a little too close, where he's vulnerable, as you said, to that left hand.
Barerra's landed a good, solid combination. Well, if the second half of this fight is anything like the first half we just witnessed, then oh boy, is it going to be fun watching this fight down the stretch.
And I don't think it can change. These guys came here with a certain attitude, a certain mindset, and it's not going to be able to change now. There's no way of all of a sudden in mid-fight being able to go to a defensive fight or a different strategy. What you see is what you get, and you're going to get it the rest of the night.
can put ahead, but we gotta fight. We gotta keep going. You gotta do it.
You don't need that.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Scores with the uppercut. Able to land with the right. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good looking counter punch. Good looking two-punch combination there. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Barerra's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And now he's targeting upstairs. And yet another right hand lands. Scores up top with a left. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Barerra's putting forth a great combination there.
Stay away.
Wow, is he defensively sound. He got hit, but he sends it right back. And he's able to put his punch. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
All right. You're looking good. Looking good. And he's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired.
This has been a really good fight so far tonight, Teddy. We look at your scorecard. It's obviously a close fight. The start of the 8th round now. Neither guy can get a distinct advantage over the other.
No, well, they can, but so far they haven't. And one of the ways they can is one guy can start doubling up that jab. Start using that jab a little bit more. In a close fight like this, that's enough to separate.
Barerra's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Barerra's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Barerra's combination punching is working well here. Barerra's proving to be elusive. Blocks away that headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Barerra's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed.
Move!
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Get your hands up!
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Barerra's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter.
Amazing. I want another round like that.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is Just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Barerra's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whip that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
He fires off the combination there and it lands. Not able to land the headshot. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Halfway through the 9th round. He missed with that headshot. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Barerra's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. Committing to the combo now, both land. And that's the end of round 9. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, though, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. That was good. Nice work.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Barerra's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Barerra's absorbing a hook. Fires right back at him. Barerra's hit by a counterpunch there. You see him holding on. Very good, steady double jab there. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Let's go!
Halfway through this round, Barerra's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Good accuracy with that uppercut. He scored well after being hit himself. Barerra's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. And that does it for this round.
You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay?
Barerra
Barerra's going to go in one of two directions right here. Either he's not going to have enough left to pull this off, or as I look on your scorecard, and I note that he's only down by a very small margin, he's going to overcome that in these final few rounds.
Yeah, you know what? This is going to sound funny, Joe, but it's not about his future right now. It's about his past. He wants to win. He's got to go back to his past. He's got to remember what he put into this. He's got to remember when he made the decision he wanted to be a champ, he wanted to be a fighter, why he did it, what he wanted to get out of this. He's got to remember that now and act on it.
Good-looking counterpunch. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Barerra's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Able to dismiss it. Barerra's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Good job with another left hand. That's just not good defense. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Missed the target with that hook. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. And round 11 comes to an end. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut.
What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Back up top he goes. Barerra's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Barerra's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Well-placed, straight right hand. Barerra's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moment. Oh, and there you go. He goes down. A barrage of punches just put him down.
Get the young brothers out. It is raining punches here.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Barerra's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Now, what a big shot. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. And it's all over. Barerra's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winners, the babyface assessment.
we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
We only here for a little something somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they're littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop. So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I can pass the test. Got confidence, subconsciousness makes me overlook all of my many accomplishments. But see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, no one sense of self is. And I'ma die of old age and stay true. I've reverted back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back.